Hi, I'm Jack Hill, and this is Trailers from Hell. And right now we're going to run a trailer from a film that I made called Coffy, which was a film in the history of black films that was kind of a turning point and made a bankable star out of Pam Grier, an actress that I had discovered and worked in a few other films with before this. And it has a very interesting story behind how it got made. And it has a lot of very interesting scenes in it that have become classics, and it's become a classic cult film, actually. Blaxploitation cult film, they call it. So let's watch the trailer.
Coffee, black and stacked, and packed with fury.
This was my third film with Pam Grier, after The Big Dollhouse and The Big Birdcage. This was her breakthrough picture that made her a bankable star of the genre. It's very interesting to notice here that I kept her wardrobe simple and timeless, unlike that of some of the other characters in the movie. In the sequel to this, Foxy Brown, where Pam was already a big star and she could order up her own wardrobe, the wardrobe turned out to be very, very much dated, and it actually gets a laugh these days. In this one, I wanted to make a film that would be timeless, that would last, and it has turned out to be a major blaxploitation cult film through the years. I was called into AIP, and they had an assignment for me, which was very interesting for me. I'd never had an assignment before. They said they wanted to do a woman's black revenge film, and I just really shuddered because I really didn't believe at that time that I would be able to do such a film. I didn't really have any feeling for the genre. But when it turned out to be a woman revenge film, I thought of Pam Grier, and I thought, oh, here's a chance to really work with Pam and do something that could be really good. So I got to work on it, and I got together with Pam, who gave me some great ideas, and we came up with a really good script. And the picture turned out to be, surprisingly to everyone, a huge, huge hit in the theaters. And it has continued ever since then to be a cult film. One day I met a woman who told me that her mother had told her to sit down and watch Coffy so that she would see what things were like back at that time in the 70s. I've never forgotten that moment. The film also features my favorite actor, Sid Haig, who is now best known as Captain Spaulding of A House of a Thousand Corpses fame. And I gave him an Armenian accent for this picture, which came naturally to him because he's of Armenian descent.
Where the action is, where the big studs operate, there Coffee is.